Women Enterprise Fund is an organization that falls under the Ministry of Gender, State Department of Affirmative Action. And we are in the entire country, 47 counties, and we serve all the women in this country, whether in the town centers or in the rural, but mostly we deal with the women in the rural to ensure we support them and uplift their livelihoods. So far, Women Enterprise Fund has existed for 18 years, and we have served over 2.2 million women.
And so far, we have lended over 26.7 billion to the women since its inception, and it has made a difference in their lives, which actually goes with our vision, mission, and mandate.
So currently we are having a program for market linkages whereby we want to empower, help them do proper branding, proper packaging, and reach the markets that are already established.
We believe that if you empower the woman, you empower the family, the nation, and the world at large.
Our main product currently is to Inuke loan, and this is a loan given to women groups. Women groups start from 10 members and above. We start by lending 100,000, then after 100,000, we lend 200,000. Once 200,000 is paid, we go to 350. Once 350,000 is paid, we progress to 500,000, then eventually to maximum of 750. These loans are normally given a time frame of between 6 months and 18 months. We have also trained 1.9 women by capacity building them on financial literacy, on how they can run their businesses, because they are entrepreneurs in different capacities. And this is how we have been able to support the bottom-up economy.
There is robust risk management, monitoring and evaluation, and there are also issues to do with accountability and transparency in our lending process, whereby we don't just give out. When the credit officers go out to the field for trainings, capacity building, and all that, then before they do so, they submit the impressed proposals, and after that, they surrender, impress surrender with evidence of what they did in the field there. So that ensures sustainability of the program, and also the credit officers both at the head office, the regional officers, and the credit assistants. There is a established system of communication and accountability.
Women Enterprise Fund goes where banks do not reach. We have employees in every constituency, and the good thing is our employees come from these constituencies and they can relate well with the communities. We deal with the women in the market, in the farms, and our model is to deal with the leadership at the local level. We attend the barazas so that we sensitize the women and pass the information that Women Enterprise Fund is in the communities and we are there to support women. So apart from the women in the town centers who can access the social media groups, where we have the Facebook, we have the Instagram, we have the website, we still consider more the women in the village who have no access to this social media. And we use the barazas, we use the wazee wa nyumba kumi, and we use our staff who come from these regions. Numbers tell a powerful story. Women Enterprise Fund since inception has been able to disperse over 27.9 billion to around 2.2 million women. And this is not something we take for granted as an organization. Apart from the funding, we look at the effect that the funding has done to families. We have been able to uplift families because every woman that is funded from this funding, we appreciate because they are able to support their households, they are able to take care of their families. And apart from taking care of their families, Women Enterprise Fund has been able to create jobs, employment in these groups that we have funded. When we go around, we hear good testimonies, we hear stories which are very uplifting.
The vision is to enhance the livelihood of every woman and have that inclusivity and to ensure that all are reached. The board, as an oversight advisory board, ensures a sense of highest level of integrity, transparency, and accountability in the lending process and as a fund, in the entire fund, in the system. And as a result of working on strategic plan for the 2023-2027, we are trying to ensure that we have an established, robust system of borrowing and repayment.
We all know that the world is changing, and as the world changes, each organization is expected to change as well. Technology in Women Enterprise Fund has helped us disburse loans within the shortest time frame. We all know previously we used to disburse funds through checks, whereby the checks will be taken to the community level. But currently we disburse our funds through BRNet system, whereby it is efficient and effectively, and women are able to receive their monies at the shortest time possible. Moving forward, because we also have to embrace the change that is coming, we are planning to have hybrid system whereby those women that cannot upload their forms through the digital, cannot apply through the digital platform, we are giving them an opportunity to continue with the manual. However much we want to digitize even the forms from the constituency level to reach the head office, as we move forward with the intention of having the hybrid, whereby both systems will be working at the same time.
Our priorities remain that we need to empower women, we need to expose them, empower them economically, and let them live with highest level of integrity, unlike before. And this is the part that, as a woman, I've always emphasized on the fact that now that we have Women Enterprise Fund, women are not supposed to live in a vulnerable state, depending on men sacrificing or compromising their integrity, but know that they are equally capable of working and generating income for their personal and family upkeep. They don't have to depend on other people. Men come with stay marriages, maybe cohabiting, prostitution. They need not to compromise with their integrity. We focus also on letting them be mentors of our girl child.
Our priorities are clear. We intend as an organization to create a sustainable fund that will run for many years and reach as many women as possible as we can, because we believe our existence and our mandate is to empower the Kenyan woman. We intend to work closely with the government agencies because they are those that we share mandates, and our roles are interlinked. And at the same time, we intend to work very closely with the international stakeholders. We are currently working with ILO, GIZ, and even locally we are in communications and discussions with the KCB Foundation and other stakeholders and partners.
No woman, no girl, no lady is left behind. we are ensuring that we empower all and that we help to meet their needs financially, and that will change their social, emotional, and even psychological aspect in their livelihoods.
Take the first step to register your group. Look for 10 ladies, form a group, get registered under the social services offices, which are also found in every county, and in most counties have even gone down to constituency level. To our Muslim sisters and ladies, we request them to form groups. Women Enterprise Fund is not an interest fund. We only collect administration fee, which is not an interest in our loans. We can be found in the constituency level. We have contacts in CDF offices, Huduma centers. The offices of the county commissioners can also direct you where our offices are, but it is very easy to reach our offices at the constituency level.